So we hired a lot of people actually, and slowly you see someone how they think, how they work, and you piece them out somewhere else. So for Abdul Hakim, for example, we had him as on the sales team side, and then I saw he was good, but he had more potential when it comes to like he was really good with numbers. He was really good being analytical, and he could do like very organized. I was like, all right, I'd see you do more like assistant side when it comes to we have a task, but then there's a lot of manual stuff that needs to be done. He's very analytical. I can trust him with that. I give him a sheet with 500 things. I know he's not gonna do like 499. He's gonna do 500 and double check everything and tick it. Everything's organized. I see that, but because when he was completing his sheet for appointment setting, he was perfect. The other guys were messing it up. You see? So then I was like, all right, that makes more sense. For Aman, it was for the CEO. He was a closer before, like a sales rep. But I saw he understood things very fast. He was one of the first guys where I could speak with him. I don't even finish the sentence he understood. And my brain thinks very, very far ahead. So to get someone like this was very important. And then everything else, I can figure it out. I can train him on all the things. It's basically, just imagine the gym. It's literally like your body. It's the same thing with your brain.
Yeah.
You have the genetics, and then you can work out and increase the genetics. If you find someone with good genetics, and you train them well, they do amazing.
Real quick, if you're Muslim and you want to learn how to make money online or start a halal business, but you're tired of the confusion online, so many gurus talk about so many business models and you overall feel confused, well, I got you. This Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time, I'm gonna show you how I'm using one halal business that's been proven to work to make over 20K a month with a halal business. And also the same business model that over 1,000 Muslims are using to start their own business. I'll give you all my secrets for free this Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time. To register, click the link below, fill out your details, and I'll send you an invitation, inshallah. With that being said, let's get back to the video.
If you have someone with terrible genetics, you can give them all the training. They can still be good, but that's why it's so important. That's why I'm saying you get fat and then you cut the fat out so you can see more people. And you just do it the right way. Like you don't just fire someone randomly. Like, okay, you let them know also. Sometimes we just hire 10 people and we tell them, hey, we have 5 spots open for this role. We're offering to hire 10, and in 2 weeks, it's gonna be 5 remainder. The guy that get hired get this pay. The guy that don't get hired still get compensated this, so you don't waste your time. And then we just keep the best guys. Do you guys like this, or you can find another job? They happy? Everybody's happy, and then you get the best guys.
SubhanAllah.
That's some special sauce. Never revealed that before.
SubhanAllah. SubhanAllah. But like to put a team like this, you know, obviously Allah Mubarak, there's a lot of people and it takes a lot of effort. And you did it in what, 1 year?
Actually less.
Less than a year.
It's been about 10 months, yeah.
What was that journey like for you?
It was, honestly, there's no much I can say besides alhamdulillah, and things happen at the right time. Hey, I know it's not what people want to hear. They want to hear like the secret, the nugget. Wallah, I made dua, and alhamdulillah, the right person. I met these guys I run a school community called the Halal Network. It's like free for the Muslim entrepreneurs to join and just meet other entrepreneurs. I was running a free call, just a call people can ask me questions that was free. I was like, let me just help some guys out. I hate feeling unproductive. So just let me put a link and they ask me questions. I did that weekly, and Hugo and Aman are the first. I met them there. They joined my community. They were like, oh, let me just mute myself and listen, see what happened, right? And at this, we start speaking. Aman was doing sales before. He started asking me questions about sales and everything. I gave him some advice on the business. Same for Hugo. He was running an agency. He was asking me some questions about the business and like, how does that work? And I just explained to him. Long story short, after some time, we disconnected, but we stayed in touch. But we're not in communication anymore. And then I start, running the business, growing, and I realize that's what you do when you hire people. A big thing is you need to be able to see the good traits of people, and piece it together. So like I said, Abdul Hakim was organized. I need to do this, right? So I thought, okay, these are the things I need to do. I need to hire people, I need to have managers in place, and I need people to have a good structure so I can be doing other things. Let me think. Aman used to have that. He's missing this, but he used to have this. Right? He used to be really organized. He used to be very good at communication. Like I said, I could say half the sentence, he understands the other half, right?
Yeah.
So he understands this properly, then I can go and match the rest. He doesn't have training, he never hired a big team before, but I can see he has the vision. I can just complete, he has the good genetics.
Yeah.
I can just train him. And literally I called Hugo out of nowhere. I was like, bro, you're looking for a job? Let's do it. Take a risk. Same thing for Aman. Started as consultants, and from there just hire the next, hire, and then...
I want to ask you, subhanAllah, this applies to me personally, the training process.
Yeah.
How did you go about the training process to make them that good? Because personally, in our agency, myself and Sufyan, my partner, we were doing everything ourselves, right? We're doing the ideation, the filming, the editing, the posting, everything. And we found it so overwhelming. We're like, let's get editors. So we got editors, brought them on. The whole business collapsed. Everything was slow.
Training requires a lot of patience. You need to be patient, just like when you have a child and you educate him. he's like a blank page, and whatever you whatever you write on it, he's gonna copy it. So if you set the wrong expectation with your team, if they see you be sloppy, if they see you be... This is why on the wrestling, I was like, I'm gonna pass out, I'm not tapping out. Because if they see me tap out first time, what are they gonna say? Next time we have a problem, our boss taps out. I would have died, my head popped. I'm not tapping out in front of everybody. That's how I see it. And then next time we're gonna have a problem, they're gonna see, nah, there's no way he's not gonna give up. We go bankrupt, I'm gonna be the last one dying, but everybody's gonna be good, right? So they're gonna mimic what you do, and it's also just mainly patience. So if you're gonna hire video editors, they need to see the vision you have, how good you are. You can just talk to them about the different projects you've done. I work with this guy, I work with that guy, this is what I have, I wanna scale it this. I can't do it by myself, I need your help. That's what I need you to do. You make it very clear. This is what it looks like when it's done. Right? So when you say they give you headaches with clients, right? Clients were not happy.
Yeah, it's because
work
of
that
the,
editor
let's say I don't think it was their fault. I think it was our fault. Why? Because
it's always your fault.
Yeah.
If you have an employee, it's stupid to say it's his fault. Because what are you gonna do? Okay, fire him now. You still have the problem.
صح.
You're gonna hire another guy, and you keep firing and hiring.
It's always your fault. Yeah.
It's always your fault.
Because you hire them, and it's like we didn't set deadlines.
Okay.
We didn't implement proper task sheets.
But that's what
didn't
you're
do
learning. I did the same thing when I started. I still have those issues. It's something that never goes away. We just learn it. Then at the beginnings, we didn't have documentation. So I would just tell you something, and I expect you to know it. I say, okay, when you take meetings, be on time and do this and do that. I just said it, khalas, I move on to something else. And I thought I said it, khalas, the guy understands it. That's not how employees think.
That's not how it works.
It's, okay, I say it back to me, let's write it down. I put it here, read it every day. That's your SOP. So SOP is a standard operation procedure,
yeah.
like a recipe. Like
we
you do
never
this
had those
first.
in place. Only recently we started.
Impossible to manage someone, especially a bigger team. Even if you want to get 3 people, it's impossible if you don't have
Without
documentation that's clear. This is what you do. This is why you do it. This is how it looks like at the end. It's very simple. And if you want, for example, them to do video editing for your clients, send them a video of how the video looks at the end. Send them the message they should send the client when the video is done. At what minute they send it? How long? How long should they wait? Did you do that?
No.
Do you think if you did that, they would make those mistakes?
No.
So the mushkila is you.
Obviously.
Then you just gotta fix it. It's the same thing. It's very simple actually. Every time you have a problem in your business, you look at yourself, you're like, could I have done any possible thing? How can I make it so that if the guy doesn't want to do it, he still makes it right? If his niyyah is wrong, he wants to make it wrong, I'm gonna document it so well he can't. And then khalas.